hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Now you can hear me. Well, hello, Lucha Maniacs. It's another Saturday night, and we're going to go live. What's up, Chris? I see the real Triple H is in here. I see Wiki Bobby's in here. How are you feeling, Wiki Bobby? My Behi give me sweet love. Oh my God. Here we go. Right off the rip. Right off the rip, we get the nonsense. Let me tell you something. Hulk Hogan's still dead. And the American Luchador still lives. America. Seems all these libtards and really fugly women with fucked up hair and shit sticking in their face that seem upset. Rick Dancer's the greatest singer of all time. Only Triple H would think that. Seems they're upset somehow that a jean company picked somebody mildly attractive to sell their jeans, as opposed to somebody like Lizzo or what's Camel Toe Harris's daughter. She's some kind of model or something, they say. I don't know what she's modeling. Dog collars, maybe. Wiki Bobby had an added dick to me. Wiki Bobby, did you have an added dick to you? I ain't seen Chris in a while. How's Chris been? Did you go to the haunted garage sale? Because that was a clusterfuck and the luchador ran from it. Luchador said, "This is un-American. I am not waiting over an hour to go park and then walk around." At that point, you know there's nothing left to buy. Wiki Bobby says he did not have an addictomy, Triple H. He says you're lying. Oh, somebody just tried to call me. Come on, don't you know I'm live? I had Becky's dick in me. Hmm. 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 I mean, I gotta put that one up. I'm confused as to what it is. Well, Chris, we missed it too. We drove on by. Drive on by. But yeah, I'm just curious. I gotta trim my mustache, boys and girls. It's getting out of hand. But the beard is, as you can see, it's luxurious. Look at that. Look at that goddamn beard. That's a man's beard. It's an American beard. It's luscious. I think we're going to go out to Litchfield tomorrow and see what we can wrangle out that way. I did find a few things today. Left them in the truck. Got some Filmation Ghostbusters figures and some real Ghostbusters figures. She can bench press me now that she's built those leg muscles, pushing me up and down the 75-degree ramp. Really? Well, Triple H, just so we're clear on this, bench press has to do with your chest, shoulders, arms, not your legs. That's squatting. What's my word of the day? Retard. You're acting like a retard. My mask is all crooked. But yeah, the American Luchadors had a week. The American Luchadors confused about things like jeans. People still pining over the Hulkster. Why CM Punk's even a thing? They are Wiki Bobby. I found Spence, and I can't remember the other guy's name. What was the monkey's name? She's strong in chest from carrying her 37 Dark Vision. Whoa! Yeah, they'll be available at Toy-Hio, boys and girls. Those will be available to purchase from the American Luchador at Toy-Hio. Because the American Luchador is a capitalist. He's not... There's few things the Luchador hates. Retards. That's number one. Number two, communist. Number three, these are all pretty much even. I think they'll all be number one. Socialist. Tracy. Yep, that's what I thought. I don't like any of those. I went into Wiki's room and he has the same. It was the same as a haunted yard sale. Really? What you got in there, Wiki, that's the same as a haunted yard sale? Please do tell. I believe that we as Americans should be able to do American type things. Drive our gasoline cars. Tell people to fuck off. Blow shit up. Look at boobies. That's what they do. It's America. For all you cucks out there, they're all pissed off about Sydney Sweeney. Go fuck yourself. For all you cucks out there that are still holding the candle for the huckster, go fuck yourself. For all you cucks out there that still think CM Punk somehow or another is a legitimate wrestler, you can really go fuck yourself. He's nothing but a goddamn jobber with a name who cries and whines and thinks he's the center of the fucking world. He's your typical millennial who thinks that somehow or another his opinion matters. And speaking of opinion mattering, here's another one that bothers me. Our boy Sami Zayn. I don't give a fuck that he is Syrian. Keep your politics out of wrestling, Sammy. Nobody cares. Last time I checked, this is America. So you better get with the program, baby. You and the fucking jobber punk. Bunch of junk, spider webs, roaches, and body fluids all over the walls. That sounds like a murder scene to me, boys and girls. I don't know. Better call in CSI. Went out and got my bread fixed this week. It was delicious. I'll be having me another sandwich for dinner. Yeah, I know it's 9 o'clock. I ain't had dinner. Because I'm working. I'm always working. It's the American way. I like money. And money likes me. Cock Seaman Inspectors. That's what CSI stands for. Jesus, things are getting rough in here. I got a rough crowd tonight. Figured I'd have some cuck jump up and defend CM Puke. This guy here, Pepsi Phil, CM Puke. This feller. This right here will be available at Toy-Hio. Get your CM Puke figure. Everybody needs the big rubber guy, CM Puke figure. I was up here pricing stuff. I've got a whole tote in the other room, one of the big, I don't know, like this. CM Punk, greatest wrestler of all time. Only a cuck like you would think such a thing. Quit your cucking. Quit your cucking. That's the word of the day. 2 words today is retard and cuck. Don't be a retarded cuck. Love him as much as I love my Becky. Oh, Lord, here we go. He's on this dick again. So what did Wiki Bobby get into today? Triple H is just on some bullshit. Did you go, Wiki Bobby, go in there and choke Triple H out? Tell him to quit bogging down the chat with his nonsense. But I will add this up here so I can ridicule you. CM Punk, greatest wrestler of all time. No, sir. Oh, it's trying to get me to enter a password. Who the fuck keeps trying to call me? Becky's grandchildren love him too. They said so while they stealing neighbor's car. Jesus Christ. Woo wee. I'm just looking at my phone, boys and girls. Taking it easy for a few days. You take it easy every day, Wiki. Let's get it, boy. It's time to get at it. Hold on, boys and girls. I'm trying to. Text him, tell him I'm busy. Jesus. You know what we ain't done taking it easy for a few days? Well, when was your procedure? On the 6th? And today is the... What the fuck is today? The 8th or 9th? Luchador works so much he don't know, god damn it. Oh, just knocked something over. Today is the 9th, and you got it done on the 6th? Correct? I'm not am I correct, Wiki Bobby? They're not happy about Sydney Sweeney's ad. They protested by stealing Air Jordans from Foot Locker. Do tell, which Foot Locker so I can turn them in for a reward? Shoplifting is illegal. I don't know what I knocked in the floor, boys and girls. I still got my big wiener behind me. Because it's an American thing. It was Wednesday. You're ready to go, Wiki. You stop milking that shit. 3 days, baby. 3 days. Don't want to hear it. You all right. Come on, Wiki. We going for a walk tomorrow, brother. Me and you walking down to that hobo's house. What's his name? Son of Ghoul. We're going to go to the Son of Ghouls. Make that son of a bitch make us some sandwiches. Maybe some tomato soup to go with it. You tell a motherfucker that you're in the middle of doing something, they keep messing you anyways. Yeah, that's going to be a hard pass, brother. Belden Village. They nice kids. They like magicians. They turn my pain pills into cash. They so young, but can start any... Jesus Christ. Woo! Cripple H, you've been drinking tonight, brother. What you drinking on? Something else I priced out for... see the other one? Yeah, it's over here. Priced out one of these Undertaker. I bought one of these when they first come out, the Undertaker Igloo coolers, and then I won one, and instead of sending me Stone Cold or somebody else, sent me another Undertaker. So these are like $49 brand new. I'll price this son of a bitch at $30. You can get it at Toy Ohio. Becky's Love Juice. You're going to keep that in the cooler. You don't keep that shit at room temperature. Because it gets cold, Cripple H, it's going to hurt that tooth you got. That thing that's holding on with hopes. Them thoughts and prayers everybody sends in on the internet's holding in Cripple H's one jagged ass, shit-stained chiclet of a tooth in the front. I know you don't want that cold. You want it warm. Room temperature, baby. I think we done scared Chris off. He got quiet. Figured he'd chime in about CM Puke. Pepsi Phil. I don't know if he's a Punk fan or not, though. I hope not. Every time I see his ugly mug come up on something, it just churns my stomach. It's not a fan of Pepsi Phil. Color of my tooth is Becky's babies. Jesus. Smell like fresh tuna. Jesus Christ. Whoa. I was going to have another one of them Hulk Hogan beers tonight, but Figured I did that, I'd have to get an added dick to me, because I feel like a vagina for drinking that pussy juice. So it's pussy juice. Fucking watered down Bud Light. Not only that, I hear the Hulkster was getting sued over the artwork on said can that he didn't pay the man for. Man, the Hulkster's been doing, his motherfucker dead and still doing shit. Yeah. So, Wiki Bobby, we going to the Stunted Ghoul's house? Your beard under that mask look like Teen Wolf. Triple H, is that really you? Shit coming out of your mouth. I know Teen Wolf's one of your favorite movies because it's got Michael J. Fox in it. I think you got a crush on him, boy. That Max looks like Teen Wolf. Jesus, mate. I'm about to make some calls after this because I'm going to tell you right now, the real Triple H with the trademark is property of American Luchador Enterprises. If somebody else is using that and impersonating the real Triple H, trademark American Luchador Enterprises, being somebody who no longer wanted to be associated with the show, the American Luchador Enterprises, you're fun to be in trouble. I'm going to sue you for your crutches. Then what you going to do, brother? Narcissistic racism, they do. It tastes like Bud Light. Yeah, I'll get you some of this 12-pack that I opened. Chris, it's not very good. Becky cleaning with bleach. Getting my last 4 brain cells. I didn't know you had 4 left there, Triple H. But Teen Wolf, by the way, was a horrible movie. Michael J. Fox, horrible actor. Just so we're clear on this. I don't care that he's got Parkinson's or whatever the fuck he's got. I'm just telling you the truth. Not a good actor. He tried to be a serious actor. A movie called Casualties of War. You know what the casualty of that war was? Watching him portray that Vietnam vet. Horrible. Triple H brain cell. We down to 1. Lord have mercy, there's another one in here. Me, Beck. I don't. Trying to get me to break character. Now you got to stop. I don't know who's who and what's what at this point. I'm a little confused. But I suggest to everybody, we were in the mall the other day seeing this water skiing squirrel. And I went into American Eagle and signed some autographs and whatnot because it's all about America. And they had beautiful, huge, beautiful banners of Sydney Sweeney. Then only not, I didn't know she was a mechanic, worked on her own cars. Google it. I ain't making this shit up. And she can run gun courses like nobody's business. Becky Kid Brown. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Here we go now. 1, something's got to give. 2, as far as Triple H can count. Oh, they're all coming out tonight. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. He my one and only. Well, that I don't think that's true, Lumpkin Becky. How are all you sons of bitches admins, too? Jesus Christ, I ain't never seen so many goddamn wrenches in the chat in my life. I'm gonna start charging a fee for that. Yeah, Blumpkin Becky, I'm not thinking him not your one and only. I'm just saying. Some play pickleball, I play this pickle. Jesus Christ. Is that a fact? Do tell. It's covered in cheese and cobwebs. He ain't dusted that thing off since 1983. Speaking of which, I'm digging this sour wildberry twist. I don't know. I'm into some weird things. Very American. Speaking of American, these things keep going on prices. These refills, it might be time to switch back to Marlboro Reds. Jennifer, what's up? Well, you missed Triple H and Becky talking about their favorite things to do to one another. We found out what the true definition of CSI was. We found out that a bunch of lib retards are offended by Sydney Sweeney being a true American icon. And we're talking about how CM Punk is the worst wrestler of all time. Sami Zayn is too. Tired of hearing all this pro-Palestinian bullshit. Hey, Sammy, you like Palestine so much? Go over there and help them boys out. CM Punk, you all about that life too. Go over there and help them boys out. They need your help, son. Take a bunch of your confused friends with you. See how that works out for them. See if they get dropped off a fucking building or hit with a rock. You know, the Luch can tell you a story. Let me tell you a story. Yes, Wiki had his procedure on Wednesday. Tomorrow he's going for a walk to see the son of Ghoul. Some other has-been. Not good, Jennifer. He has to hear me and Triple H. Jesus Christ. Woo! Wee. So I can tell you, here's something the Luch can tell you. Luch has been to the Holy Land. And people talk about people getting stoned, etc. and so on. And I'm not talking about with the reefer. But we were in the old city. And I'm showing tattoos, right? I was wearing a yarmulke, top of my mask. And I got stones thrown at me too because they could see my tattoos. But you know how big the stones were? It's more of a symbolic thing. Just so we're clear on this, boys and girls. They're about this big. See, I can't even see through there. They were throwing little pebbles so that they were doing their thing. Is it a mitzvah? I think it's a mitzvah. And we were in the old city, and they were throwing stones and hollering to prove a point. Not to harm, to prove a point. Yeah, you go on the other side, and without getting flagged by the YouTube gods, the Plaza Strip. I ain't talking about a strip mall. Becky's grandson just come home with a new motorcycle. It's a Yamaha. Jesus Christ. You need to stop that now, Triple H. You're being horrible. We got Jennifer. It's really confusing. We got two Triple H's in here. Blumpkin Becky, and there's about 18 other people that ain't saying shit. But you go over on the other side to the Plaza Strip. They ain't got an American Eagle over there, by the way. He had a orthoscopic surgery. They went in and reamed his heart out. Just one cripple, that's me. And if you're any of the letters of the alphabet that they don't like, it literally would take rocks big as my fucking head and kill you with it. Just so we're clear on it. The Israeli army is no joke. Speaking of which, I got to message my boy Yitzy and see how he's doing. He went over on vacation prior to this last. We're just gonna say it. Invasion. What was that? October 7th, right? Is that when that happened at the music festival and everything? When did you get your spleen and gallbladder removed, Jennifer? And why didn't Mrs. Luchador tell me about this? She'll probably chime in and say she did. I know she didn't. It is very sad. But he'd already done 2 years, many years ago, in the IDF. Not one, but two. And he has stayed ever since. He hasn't come back home to Pittsburgh. He has been in Israel ever since. Because it's the right thing to do. Crazy as it may sound, and believe me, I've been to Israel. Israel is the absolute best thing in the Middle East. And politics there is crazy. Yeah, he's been back ever since it happened. He was ready to come home like, I don't know, October 12th. Like 4 or 5 days after the initial incident. And he has been there ever since. And I have known him since he was 9 years old. Little Yitzy, Isaac. He used to make me sandwiches. That's where the term sandwich. I said, go over to your mom and dad's house, make me a sandwich. It is a different way of life there, 100%. And at one time, Luch was going to stay there and live in Haifa. Weld on shipyards up there. Becky's grandkids just went by my house at 120 miles per hour. The police were giving them escort behind them. They're such good boys. They got Becky new TVs that they got free. Is that a fact, real Cripple H? I don't think they give you escort when they're behind you. Escort would be in front of you. We're going to go back to my word of the day. Retard. What wheels do they have? Stolen ones! That's what wheels they have. Stolen ones. Goddamn Kia boys in action. But tomorrow, his taking it easy is over. It's time to get up off your ass and move, brother. Move. Move. Get out the way. CM Punk's a jobber. Sami Zayn's he's not even a jobber. I don't know what the fuck he is. Makes me sick to my stomach. I don't like the fella. He stayed overnight. They come and got him around 9, 10 o'clock the next morning. He does need some. I need some matzo ball soup. Speaking of which, Jennifer, we went out today and picked up bread. Did you guys go get bread? They're real good and health and safety. Sometimes they're in kitchen full biohazard suits with ammonia and batter, baking big white cookies. They don't have babies, but buy lots of baby formula. This video is definitely getting flagged. I mean, could be worse, could be better. I'm looking forward to Toy Hio. I missed AEW when they were here in town on Wednesday, I think it was. Which I like carbs too much, but we do need to get, the bread's amazing. Hey, good boys, they didn't do nothing. I don't believe you, Cripple H. Yeah, I've been trying to get the Wickster walking. The Luchador's a mountain of a man too, but he's an active mountain of a man. Luchador, he understands pain because Luchador deals with it all day. I will be going places. You better be going places starting tomorrow morning. I don't want to hear your bullshit, Wiki. Don't make the Luch come down there and get you, brother. You're not going to like it. Well, I think he's insinuating that somebody's cooking crack. What I'm thinking's going on here. Biohazard suits, ammonia, maybe meth. I don't know. I think he's saying that you're cooking drugs, maybe. I think. Is that what you're saying, Cripple H? It says they're baking big white cookies. Do they shatter and look like glass? Or do they rock these cookies up? That makes... I gotta watch what I'm saying. Wiki ate... Hold on. Wiki ate whole cookie other day. Needed surgery next day. Coarse salt. Methamphetamines. But yeah, on another note, I'm going to go back to this. CM Punk. Tired of hearing your mouth. He speaks for the, what does he say, the voiceless? This guy right here is truly a narcissist. He's out of his fucking gourd. How about the time when CM Punk left wrestling and he thought he was a badass and went to fucking UFC and got his ass kicked not once but twice? Why do I have a Punk figure? Funny story. I'm going through stuff. I like the LJN style figures that Jack Specific, being this one, made back in the day, and being this one, the big rubber guys. You got The Rock, Shawn Michaels. They're all around me here. Oh, I just scrolled. Undertaker. I like these rubber style figures, right? This is Trish Stratus. And I have quite a few of them. And then we didn't see Fantastic Four. Of course, Wiki would be able to spell blown. Jesus Christ. Fucking. Anyways, in the AEW line, they come out with Cody Rhodes was the first one. And then they come out with Darby Allin, big rubber figure, then CM Puke. And that's the reason I ended up with him, but as the luchador here is trying to thin down his collection, luchador's like, I can let certain things go. Speaking of letting go, I'm going to put this up on eBay, boys and girls. We're going to put it up. That's that prototype Mattel sent me of the Triple H figure back in the day with the no longer stolen jean jacket. That's a whole other story that I won't get into. Very disheartening, to say the least. Well, I mean, the whole thing to begin with was disheartening that I would be accused of such a thing. As if the American luchador has time to stalk a trailer park and look for a cum-stained, sweat and tear-soaked jean jacket from 1986. You got tires for sale? I call you 431 and no answer. Because I'm working, motherfucker. We're way behind on AEW, Jennifer, because of Love After Lockup. Thumb Wrestlers, my OG, never got let the door open to Jackson. I'm confused, Chris. Maybe I missed something. You stole it. You planted my brand new escape. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. But anyways, I'm probably gonna put this on eBay, or maybe I'll just put it on the Facebook site. Is that what I should do with that, boys and girls? Put it on the American Luchador Facebook and see who wants to buy this. This one of a kind prototype Triple H figure with, you know, prototype jean jacket, cripple sticks. There's another cripple stick not stuck in his butthole. He's got it in here like a ninja. I don't know why. And he's got his because he's not a ninja. And he's got his jizz sock right there in his hand. So I mean, we got that going for us. It's a prototype, baby. Mattel wanted the back, and I told him no, sir. I'll sell it for $1.99. We get called today. Some channel called Netflix wants me and Becky to star in show called Love on the Spectrum. Must be cable. Woo! Is that a Triple H figure? Why did they pick the denim jacket? What's his theme song? His theme song is "I'm a Sad Motherfucker." It's his theme song. Or Oompa Loompa Doopity Doo. Jax or Mattel to a major pod. We will tune in. Love on the that's funny that Love on the Spectrum gets mentioned because Yelena, the bread lady, super nice people, by the way, super nice people. And by the way, Jennifer, she's one of God's chosen people too. As soon as she told me where she's originally from, this was today. You can ask Mrs. Luch, and I go, the Hebrew persuasion. She goes, how'd you know? I go, because a lot of us fled there at a certain time in history. And that is why they fled to Belarus. And they were later persecuted by other assholes. But yes, and I should have known with the name too, but she had mentioned we were talking about TV, etc., and so on, and our obsession with Love After Lockup. And she goes, "Have you ever seen Love on a Spectrum?" And I said, "Well, no." She goes, "Oh, you got to check this out." Because I don't know if it makes me a bad person to laugh while I'm watching it, but you're going to get a kick out of it. I think it will. Because, they're on a spectrum. They're the word of the day, retard. I will send it via Tony or on Facebook. I don't want to put her name out there. They're really good people. It's like that. She was going to have my bread order ready yesterday. She did have it ready. Even though today was pickup, but we had all this stuff going off. And obviously I didn't get to it yesterday because I had a lot of stuff going off because some of us have to work for a living. We can't sit back on the government tit. I don't get the EBT card and I don't get a check every month. I don't get help with this and I don't get help with that. You know who helps me? Me, motherfucker. I work. Mrs. Luchador works her ass off. Ready for a joke? 2-part cause it's long. Oh, Lord, here we go. But we'll get you that information, Jennifer. But yeah, it was just weird how it come up in conversation, and yeah. Her son actually, I can't say this without giving away too much. He just went away to Navy boot camp this past week. They took him up to Great Lakes, Chicago. We're all ready for your joke, Cripple H. The joke is you're Cripple H. That's the joke, my friend. And well, I'm answering messages because I work. All right, thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Luch, for sending it. The Huckster special on Tuesday? Probably not, I'll be honest with you. Probably gonna, let's go on this right here. This is a vintage Hulkster headband from back in the day, fabricated in Taiwan. Lucha to autograph this. American Luchador, the real American hero. I think I'll put this up on page 2. The Hulkster's dead, baby. Long live the Luch. All right, Cripple. I typically go to bed around 8:39. Where's this joke? Yeah, I'm waiting too. So we're typing it out like Stephen fucking Hawking. Yes, the Luch is letting go of things. It's getting easier and easier. I'm just like, oh, that can go. That can go. Come on, Triple H. God damn. I ain't collecting Social Security yet. I found some, well, her niece made out like a bandit. We got a truckload of stuff for her. The thing I found was some stuff for resale. I found a Power Rangers lunchbox, a very shiny one. Plastic lunch, and it's like a foil label. A Jewish man and a Chinese man are in a bar. Suddenly, the Jewish man punches the Chinese man in the face. Ow, why did you do that? Asked the Chinese man. That's for Pearl Harbor, says the Jewish man. Pearl Harbor was the Japanese Triple H. You'd known that if you went to school, maybe read a fucking book every once in a while. Any new merch? I don't know. Would anybody be interested in an American Luchador shank? I know you can get these pocket knives that are blazoned with the American Luchador for $20. Ow. What's that for? Asked the Jewish man. It's for the Titanic, says the Chinese man. What? That was an iceberg brought down the Titanic, says the Jewish man. Instead of a Rosenberg? Is that where you were going with this, Triple H? Is that where you were going with this, Triple H? Hey. Iceberg, Goldberg, what's the difference? Once again, boys and girls, we'll go back to the word of the day, retard. I've said retard probably 200 times today. And, yeah. I mean it more and more every time I say it. Every time I say it. That was a good one, Triple H. Very creative. All right, everybody, remember, because you've gotten 14 more minutes than you should have out of me. And two weeks in a row show. Come on. We're not doing this, boys and girls. Remember, be kind to each other, even to the retards. Should really be kind to them because, well, they're retarded. CM Punk is just a jobber with a name. He's not the voice of anybody except himself. Sami Zayn, suck a big weenie. If you care so much about what's going on over there, maybe you ought to go get involved. Not trying to bring his politics into my entertainment. Because just so we're clear, boys and girls, it's an entertainment industry. I don't care about his politics. His estimated recovery time for missing a lot of work. I'm going to let Wiki answer that one. I'm not going to get into it.
I am so ready for a weekend off. Daddy.
What? What is this? Remember if Becky's kids come up and ask for your purse? It's for charity. what, what else are we remembering there, Triple H? Because we're stepping out the door because the real American is here, and we're tired of retards, commies, and socialists. They got shit somewhere else. I don't care. If you don't like it and you're offended somehow,
I am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
goodbye, everybody.